देखो ये देखो खेत में क्या मिल गया है।
Every single voice here.
हर तरफ चीखें उससे फिर आ रही है, संभल के रहो, ये हमला कर रही है, सब भागो कहीं भी छुप जाओ।
What's up, family? It's your guy Trip 5. I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of those videos you remember for a minute. Make sure you guys like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to join the tribe. Let's jump right into it.
Y'all, this is not my fucking timeline. There's a glitch in the fucking matrix that only me, my sister, and my cousin fucking know about. So, one of our relatives had a baby around the same time that we were born. Like, we all would be the same age right now. And she drowned when she was 2, right? Why the actual fuck did they call us? Like, they made like a little group message and was like, oh, we're doing a surprise party for her. We're like, for who? She's not fucking dead. And I texted my cousin, I put my cousin and my sister, like, we all have a messy group chat. So I texted and I was like, she didn't die? And my cousin was like, right, with a question mark. And my sister's like, I know, I'm not tripping. Did we jump? Like, this is not our time. No, and this shit is scaring the fuck out of me. Because I mentioned it to another family member. I was like, I thought she drowned when she was 2. And they looked at me like I was crazy. Like, what are you talking about? You must be talking about somebody else or something else, because why would you even, like, everybody getting offended, like, why would we even say nothing like that? So all 3 of us remember the same fucking memory happening. This bitch been alive this whole time. I promise I went to her fucking funeral. I promise I did. We had pictures, and now the pictures are fucking missing. And everybody mad at us. I swear, how do we all, it'd be different if it was just one of us remembered it wrong, but all 3 of us remember it?
A lot of stories been coming out like this lately, and I don't think they just making this shit up. She said that she went to the funeral and everything, and there was pictures of it, but she said the pictures just happened to disappear. Are people really out here shifting timelines? Has something like this ever happened to you before that made you realize that this isn't your timeline?
Big old hell. Good gosh. That's at least
I see somebody that lost their rabbit ass mind. Now, would you climb a staircase that's hanging off the side of a cliff? I want y'all to meet China's sky ladder. Or in other words, the world's most dangerous staircase. With over 4,000 steps. With these staircases being on a 90-degree angle, watch out. Now, the height of this is over 4,700 feet above sea level. In other words, one false move, it's a hell of a drop. Now, they say it takes approximately 3 hours to make it up this tall ladder. It's all about your endurance and your willingness to make it to the top. Some even say when the wind blows, the ladder sways like no other. Now, for those that are afraid of heights, they have rest points. But keep in mind, you are still in the sky. And some even say looking down is not recommended because you might get a little woozy. Now, me personally, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not willing to meet my maker yet. But hey, would you be willing to climb up these stairs?
Would y'all take a risk on that ladder? Because I know I ain't doing it. Like, who even built that shit? And what is it even connected to? That shit look like it's connected to a cloud. He said that it takes 3 hours to climb. Some people can't even walk for 3 hours straight. Now, if one person make a mistake, everybody is going down.
देखो बच्चों पे दबती काट रही है, हर तरफ चीखें उससे फिर आ रही है, संभल के रहो, ये हमला कर रही है, सब भागो कहीं भी छुप जाओ, हर मिनट और गिर रही है, हमारे ऊपर आ रही है, हटो घसीट रही है उसे।
voices. I need every single voice here. Do all the monsters come out at night? Why do we sleep?
Let's go, come on Nick, come on. Oh shit.
coming to. This reminds me of the movie called Real Steel. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but they was fighting robots. One of them robots threw a stiff uppercut. He lucky that shit didn't land. But why the other robots spectating though? Like, what's that about? Do they got nets or something?
What's that? Oh, they've invented contacts that can now see things that the naked eye can't see, as well as see in the dark? Tell me more. Yeah, what's happening is they're putting the contacts in and they're seeing weird creatures that they can't see with the naked eye, which is freaking them out, so they don't know if they want to release them yet until they can just only see in the dark. That's awesome. The testers of these contacts said that they saw creatures that looked dark and had glowing eyes, as well as long fingers. Okay. The testers said that they could actually see super well in the dark, but what was strange is they could close their eyes and still see through their eyelids, even in the dark. Many of them had to stop testing them because of the things they were seeing and how creeped out they got. One of them also said that one of these dark creatures leaped forward at them and went through their body, they said. I like that.
Elon Musk would open demonic portals as a child, and he had evil pitch-black eyes when he was born. According to his childhood babysitter Rosemary, she said Elon's mother told her he wasn't the Antichrist, but that his role would be to, quote, present the mark, which the babysitter believes refers to Neuralink. She also alleged that his real name is El Elyon, a figure that Lawrence Gardner equates to Ahriman, the being whom Rudolf Steiner described as aiming to increase humanity's materialistic and robotic nature, sever the connection to the soul, merge humanity with machines, and use AI to bring other beings into the world. Funnily enough, Elon Musk himself stated in a 2014 Bloomberg interview that he is, quote, summoning the demon with artificial intelligence. This all sounds wild until you hear Montauk whistleblower Arkham Raw's testimony, where he claims to have witnessed Elon Musk and his mother consuming at the Mothers of Darkness Castle in Belgium, a location where both Alondra Markman and Arizona Wilder have independently said they were forced to perform satanic rituals for elite bloodline families.
I don't know, man. Elon Musk give me vibes like he a robot. He be moving weird as hell. Then I just found out that he didn't even create Tesla. He literally was an investor and then he became the owner of it. So he's basically taking credit for somebody else's invention. Do you think that story is true, what he just said about him and his mother? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
This is super creepy. The power went out, except for this light. No power, except for this light. But I don't even think that that light was turned on. So I'm not really sure what to do.
Have y'all seen this dash cam footage from the semi-truck driver in Mexico? So this truck driver was on a delivery when his dispatch contacted him and told him he was not allowed to have passengers on this delivery. The driver was like, "What are you talking about? There's nobody in the cab with me." When his dispatch was like, "Yeah, there is. They're in the passenger seat. We see them on the cameras." Now this driver swears up and down that there was nobody in the passenger seat. And the person that is sitting next to him doesn't appear to have a jaw, and their eyes are glowing. The driver believes that he had some sort of spirit in the truck with him. Now, I used to work security for a warehouse, so I got to talk to a lot of semi-truck drivers. And I've heard all kinds of stories similar to this, like apparitions of hitchhikers. When the truck driver would stop, there would be nobody on the side of the road. Or even stories about them picking up a hitchhiker and the hitchhiker not talking the whole time. Them stopping at a gas station or a rest stop and the hitchhiker just disappears. I don't know, what do you think? You think this is some sort of apparition in the car with this man? Or is it a hoax?
You gotta think about it though, the truck drivers really probably be seeing some shit at night. They be driving through the countries all times of the night. Who knows what really be going on when everybody is sleeping? See, now if this was to happen to me, I'm switching my whole career. That shit is over with. He didn't even know what spirit was sitting next to him.
This is what is living inside your fruit, and you probably never realized it. This is an American strawberry, and this is a European strawberry. The American ones are sprayed with pesticides that are banned in every country in Europe because they destroy your hormones. Put them in salt water and wait. And these are things living inside your fruit that the pesticides could not even kill. This is American white bread, and this is European white bread. The American one contains potassium bromate, a chemical that causes cancer and is completely banned in Europe. I put it in water and it does not break down. It floats like styrofoam because your body cannot digest it either. This is American cheese and this is European cheese. The American one is so processed that in Europe it is not even allowed to be called cheese. Real cheese melts. Watch what this does. It burns like plastic because that is what it is. These are American gummy bears and these are European gummy bears. The American ones are full of artificial dyes linked to behavior problems in children. In Europe, they use beet juice and carrot extract instead. Look what comes off. That is not food coloring. That is industrial dye, and your children swallow it every day. Many people eating these foods for years feel the same thing. Fatigue, sluggishness, and belly fat that never seems to go away.
This kid is a literal genius, and he's only 10 years old. Watch this.
So I just asked you, like, who do you get a chance to share your brilliance with? Because I haven't heard you talk about it in a while. And I'm like, do you talk about this at school? And you said no. Can you share again what you said to me?
So I talk to myself in the bathroom with a mirror.
In front of a what?
In front of a mirror. So like the mirror is basically a gateway or a thing that's in the dimension that will basically lead to you in an infinite timeline of other dimensions. So if you look in a mirror and say something, that will, one of your other selves in one of the infinite dimensions will hear it. And basically it'll come back to you because it's a mirror.
So then you should speak positive things to yourself in the mirror?
Yes.
Can you speak what you want your future to be like in the mirror and then it will come back to you?
Yes, but you don't shout it or say it loudly because then your brain will have to analyze it and there will also be doubt. So you also whisper it, which passes through the mind barrier instantly. So it's like a secret, something you keep secret, and you wanna slowly but surely manifest it.
Really?
So you whisper it in the mirror.
And you've been doing this? Oh my gosh, baby, that's amazing.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Youngin is really smart for his age. He know what he talking about. You could just shift your reality with your words and the way how you think. Before we start, shout out to everyone who downloaded the free Mental Matrix Guide. Hundreds of people already tapped in. If you want to start reprogramming your mind and seeing things differently, everything is linked below. All three of the guides really have gems in it. Now let's get back into these videos.
Have you heard about the whale that has befriended a group of children in the Indonesia part of the Asia, and they are so close now? You can see here in this videographer image, they said that 3 months ago, they were out hooting and hollering, having a good time in the ocean, and the whale swam up to them, and they got super scared, and they started swimming as fast as they could to shore, and then one of the boys noticed a glimmering object on the side of the whale's mouth, and when they looked closer, it was a massive fishing hook. Someone was trying to catch the whale with a lure, and so they were able to get it out, and after that they said the whale will not leave the coastline where these children live, and so they wake up every morning and they go out and they play with it and give it company. On the school days, they've got to go to school first and do their schoolwork, but as soon as they get home, they go out there, and they've nicknamed the whale Budi, B-U-D-I, and they said that the bond between human and animal here is just like an energy that people have never seen before.
Woo! Woo!
I'm confused. Did he decide to dress up like that? Or do you think he was born into a tribe or something that do that? There's a lot of these natives that have been here and they haven't been touched yet by society. What do you think those guys' life is like on a daily basis?
I'm terrified.
So we've gone tonight from the president posting images of him clicking a red button and setting off a nuclear weapon in space to now him posting this image, it is real, of him walking an alien who is tied up along with Secret Service and Army personnel on an Army base in what looks like Area 51. I post this not because it's news, but because imagine the reaction if it was Joe Biden standing here next to an alien, this fake image that he posted. Imagine if it was Obama, Bush, Clinton, you name it. Imagine if any other public official posted this. What would the reaction be? Spread the word, follow for more.
It's something new with Trump every goddamn week. Why do you think he posted this? Is he trying to send like a hidden message or something? Maybe he's trying to warn us that aliens are about to come. Or maybe he's telling us that he's working with the aliens. You really never know when it comes to Trump. But I feel like everything he do has a meaning behind it.
And says he has proof they are speeding up time.
So I'm absolutely convinced that they're messing with time, okay? Let me show you something. I set this clock when the time changed. I had to move it back, right? So it's 11:45, almost 46, right? Now, let me show you something. These clocks I set to the same time, 11:45, almost 46. But when I look at the time on my iPhone, let me see if I can look here. Use my other phone. Look at this. 23:52. 7 minutes off. And that's within a matter of 6 months. Look at this. 45, 45, 45. Why would I go out of my way to set all these 7 minutes off? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. 52.
This dude might have literally
maybe
proved
10 minutes, but I would do it ahead.
that they're speeding up
Why would
time.
I want to be late everywhere I go?
This is creepy as hell. Y'all seen the shadow moving? Sounded like somebody heavy was coming down the stairs. I think it's probably best to just leave that house alone. I never heard a ghost being heavy before.
I'm recording, I got it. Run after, run! Run through it! Cover your eyes, boys! Cover your eyes! Fuck, he's out of there, bro.
Y'all wanted the truth? Y'all wanted to know how does the sun only shine further in some areas than others? But can y'all handle the truth though? Look at the sun up there. Look at this. Look at this right over here. Doesn't that make more sense? Doesn't that make more sense? Look at the shape of the earth as well too. Look at the shape of the earth. It's all in our faces, bro. Look at that. That's a globe on the inside, but look at the shape of this earth. The little snow globe thing. Look at that, bro. Look. And for you guys who are asking about the moon is a reflection of the earth. It is a plasma projection up there, bro. Y'all have no idea. The dome is literally a mirror. But this is why you can line up the geography of the moon with the geography of the earth. It's literally the reflection of earth, bro. Look at this. It's showing you in so many ways how they take the truth and they bend it and they flip it and they make it circular, you know, just to make it seem like all this is true, bro. But it's nothing but lies, bro. I've been telling y'all, we live in a simulation and a matrix. Y'all should know this by now. While everything is acting strange right now, is because we're in a video game. Because what we live in is literally Grand Theft Auto on steroids. There will never be another video game like this. I mean, aren't these laws made up? Aren't these rules made up? Aren't these governments made up? This is Grand Theft Auto. But look at this shit. Look at that. But yeah, bro, everything that we were taught in school was nothing but literal lies. But why? And this is exactly why the Great Reset must take place, because we got nothing but liars and manipulating us, telling us how the earth looks like, and they're not even from this planet. You don't even go here, bro. But let me know what you guys think about the video. The shift is here. We about to see the other realms. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
It's not a piece of rock. It is plasma. Well, it is by now rather more than a theory. 10 or 11 years ago, I stated to various scientists that the moon is not a piece of rock, but it is plasma phenomena, cosmic plasma.
Like the sun.
And that this fact will eventually be confirmed. I made certain predictions which were already confirmed in 1958, and the situation now
the shit is here. Let's get it.
You know, the truth sound crazy in a world full of lies. They tell us that the sun is out in space. But how is that possible when people on a plane seen the sun below them? That doesn't make any sense to me. So let me know your thoughts on this whole video. He said that the moon is plasma and is not a rock. Do y'all think that's true?
Moved to Appalachia, you don't have to be scared. There's not a lot of crime around here. You don't have to lock your doors or your windows or anything like that. We don't have a lot of crime. It's really safe. You can walk alone even. You could probably walk alone at night and be fine. Go to the woods. It's so safe you could whistle, make all sorts of noise, and no one would bother you.
Someone in the Appalachian Mountains captured a video that has left people completely unsettled. At first glance, the figure in the distance looks like a bird, almost like a crow standing near the tree line. But as the camera slowly zooms in, something starts to feel very wrong. The figure isn't hopping and it isn't flying. It's walking upright, like a human. And when you look closely at its feet, they don't resemble claws at all. They look disturbingly human. The entire body is pitch black, tall and thin, and it appears to be holding some kind of curved object that many people say looks like a scythe. After the video was posted, the comments exploded. Some viewers believe it's a symbol of death, while others say it could be one of the unknown entities long rumored to exist in the Appalachians. But the most unsettling part came from the person filming, who said that the moment they realized it wasn't a bird, the figure seemed to be watching them too. So what do you think? Just a strange illusion or something that was never meant to be seen?
I don't know. It kind of looks like AI to me. I could be wrong though, because there's a lot of weird shit going on in the Appalachian Mountains. You seen what that last girl in that video was just talking about and how she was moving. I don't even know why people still reside there. Like, what is the point?
We found a hidden door in the house that we think leads to a basement. Mm-mm. I ain't going down there. Hell no. Mm-mm. You can't pay me enough.
Not even $2,000?
I might. All the spiders.
Ugh. Spider web right there, too.
Ugh.
Yeah, if you want me, go down
This
that
thing's
way.
been closed down for so long.
Yeah. Hey, storage department.
Mm-mm. Maybe I'll make a video of everything down there.
You know, I've seen this happen plenty of times, of people just finding random areas in their homes. Shit, if you have a house, make sure you check everywhere, because there might be a secret passage that you have no idea about. Would y'all go in that basement and explore, or you would just close it back up?
I was about to go to bed, but listen to this shit. All right, let's say that there's a baby that's born at 12 a.m. in New York on New Year's Day of 2027, right? If another baby is born an hour later in Los Angeles, California, that baby would still be born in 2026, technically making it older than the baby born in a completely different year. What the fuck? So that's like a baby being born, that baby's still born in 2026 while the future baby is born in 2027, but the future baby is older, younger, the future baby is younger. Oh! Okay, I got it. Nothing is real. Nothing in this bitch is real. And I hope my explanation didn't fuck it up, but I hope y'all understand what I mean. Nothing in this bitch is real. All right, I'm out.
Hey, he ain't lying though. Nothing in this shit is really real. Everything is just made up. And we're just following systems without really thinking deep about it. That's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We out, y'all. I'll see you on the next one.